you have the physical endurance to handle the Air Force Academy, there are 6 tests you must pass. The equipment you'll need: exercise clothing, 1 sit-up mat, 1 100-foot tape measure, 2 stopwatches, 1 to record each event and 1 to record the test as a whole, 1 regulation men's basketball, a pull-up bar, and a 1-mile flat running surface. All tests are administered consecutively with specific start, finish, and rest times. The administrator will read the instructions verbatim before the start of the test. At the completion of each test, the administrator will record the results on the last page of the CFA instructions. Once all tests have been scored, the administrator must complete the instructions provided in the correspondence sent by email. Before the basketball throw test begins, administrators need to extend the tape measure the length of the testing area perpendicular to the throwing line. In an overhead throwing motion, throw the basketball as far as possible. Only one hand can be used to throw the ball, and your knees must stay on the ground and behind the line at all times. Administrators will make sure no part of your body touches the ground on the other side of the throwing line until after the ball has landed. You'll have 3 opportunities in 2 minutes. Administrators will record your furthest throw to the nearest foot. All candidates will perform pull-ups, while female candidates will have the option to do the flexed arm hang instead. First, you'll mount the bar using a pronated grip with arms fully extended. A pull-up only counts if your chin is above the bar and parallel to the ground. Once signaled by the administrator, you can return to the down position until your arms are fully extended. The administrator will then signal up to start your next repetition. No swinging or leg kicks are allowed. Women that choose the flexed arm hang will mount a platform until their chin is above the bar. On the command "Go," you will step off the platform maintaining your chin above the bar. The administrator will then begin timing. No swinging or leg kicks are allowed. For the shuttle run, the administrator will measure out 30 feet from the start line and mark a target line. Your entire body must be behind the start line before you begin. Run to the target line and back 2 times, and each time you touch a line or beyond it, you must do so simultaneously with your hand and feet. You'll get 2 attempts with 1 minute rest in between. Time will be recorded in the seconds and tenths of seconds. To begin the modified sit-ups, you will assume the start position with your knees bent at a 90-degree angle, arms crossed with fingers extended and touching the top of the shoulders. Feet and shoulder blades must be in contact with the mat or floor. On the command "Go," the administrator will start the clock, and you'll then raise your upper body so your elbows make contact with the front midpoint of the thigh, while fingertips maintain contact with the shoulders. You'll then return to the down position with your shoulder blades making contact with the mat. Administrators will count off each successful repetition out loud. Once the test begins, you may only rest in the up position. You'll have 2 minutes to do as many as possible. To conduct the push-ups test, you'll assume a prone position with 1 knee on the floor. On the command "Get set," you'll assume a front-leaning rest position with arms fully extended, hands facing forward, and feet together. Your body should form a straight line from shoulders to ankles. On the command "Go," the administrator will start the clock, and you'll begin by bending your elbows until your upper arms are parallel to the ground. You'll then return to the start position with arms fully extended. You may only rest in the up position by arching or bowing your back. If you lift a hand or foot off the ground, the test is over. After 2 minutes, the administrator will stop you and record your total. For the 1-mile run, you will assume the start position behind the starting line. On the command "Go," the administrator will start the clock and you will run for 1 mile. The administrator will record the time in minutes and seconds. The purpose of these 6 tests is to ensure your physical ability matches the Air Force Academy's physical standards. At the Air Force Academy, we're going to bring the best out of you. But before we do, you must first bring the best out of yourself. Because fitness isn't just a test, it's a lifelong endeavor.